Shalom, shalom. Yahweh Basham, Tushai Basham, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach us this truth. Shalom. Salutation to the hopeful elect, scattered abroad, the Gentiles amongst the Gentile minds amongst the Gentiles, so to speak. Shalom. This is Luke 9 and 34. While he thus spake, there came a cloud and overshadowed them, and they feared as they entered into the cloud. And there came a voice out of the cloud saying, "This is my beloved Son, hear him." So this is talking about a chariot. And the voice of Yahweh, Hashem Yoshai, telling you that this is his Son. Matthew 3 and 16. And Yahushua, when he was baptized, went up straightway out of the water. And lo, the heavens were open unto him. And he saw the Spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yoshai. The Spirit of Yahweh descended like a cloud, like a dove, and lightened upon him. And lo, a voice from heaven saying, "This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased." So Matthew 17. Matthew 17 and 4. Then answered Peter and said unto Yahushua, "Lord, it is good for us to be here. If thou wilt, let us make 3 tabernacles, one for thee, one for Moses, one for Elias." While he yet speak, behold, a bright cloud overshadowed them. The same thing that happened. It's just telling you, collaborating, so to speak. Overshadowed them, and behold, a voice out of the cloud which said, "This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased. Hear ye him." Mark 9 and 7. And there was a cloud that overshadowed them, and a voice came out of the cloud saying, "This is my beloved Son, hear him." Psalms 2 and 7. I will declare decree. Yahweh hath said unto me, "Thou art my Son, this day have I begotten thee." Yeah. Ask of me, and I will give thee the Eden for thine inheritance, and the uttermost part of the earth for thy possession. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron, and thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. Ephesians 1 and 6. So I started 5. Having predestined us into the adoption of children by Yahushua to himself, according to the good pleasure of his will, to the praise of the glory of his grace, wherein he hath made us accept in the beloved, in whom we have redemption through his blood, the forgiveness and sin according to the riches of his grace. Exodus 14 and 19. And the angel of Yahweh which went before the camp of Israel removed and went behind them, and the pillar of the cloud went from before their face and stood behind them. And it came between the camp of the Egyptian and camp of Israel, and it was a cloud and darkness to them. But it gave light by night to these, so that the one came not near the other all the night. Hmm. Okay, so this is Isaiah 49 and 6. And he said, It is a light thing that thou shouldest be my servant, to raise up the tribes of Jacob, to restore the preserve of Israel. I will also give thee for a light to the Gentiles, that thou mayest be my salvation unto the end of the earth. So, what is he talking about? Gentiles. So, the Gentiles he's talking about are the Israelites who are in a Gentile state of mind, who went off, so to speak. So, remember, after Solomon died and his son came into power, he rebelled against the teaching of the ancients. So the kingdom was ripped into Israel and Judah it became. So it was split in two. Matthew 12 and 18. Behold my son whom I have chosen, my beloved, in whom my soul is well pleased. I will put my spirit upon him, and he shall show judgment to the Gentiles. So he'll put the spirit, and the word of the Most High is what will be coming out of his mouth. Nothing of his own, but the word of Yahweh. Colossians 1 and 13. Giving thanks unto the Father which hath made us meet to be partakers of the inheritance of the saints in light, who hath delivered us from the power of darkness, and hath translated us into the kingdom of his dear Son, in whom we have redemption through his blood, even forgiveness of sin, who is the image of the invisible power, the firstborn of every creature. So is the image of Yahweh. Yahweh Shah is the image of Yahweh. They are in agreement. Jude 1 and 6. I'll start at 5. I will therefore put you in remembrance, though you once knew this, how that Yahweh, having saved the people out of the land of Egypt, afterward destroyed them that believe not. And the angels which kept not their first estate, but left their own habitation, he hath reserved in everlasting chains under darkness, unto the judgment of the great day, which is this body. This body is corruptible, and it's a prison for us. You understand? If you go back to Genesis 6, you can read about that. The sons of God. So to read about the Gentiles, to prove that the Gentiles are the Israelites, I'll go to Lamentation 2 and 9. Read a few from there, a few other verses. Lamentation 2 and 9. Lamentation 2 and 9. Her gates are sunk into the ground. He hath destroyed and broken her bars. Her king and her princes are among the Gentiles. The law is no more. Her prophets also find no vision from Yahweh. So that is one. And I also read in the New Testament, Romans 15 and 8, I guess. Romans 15 and 8. Romans 15 and 8. Now I say that Yahushua was a minister of the circumcision for the truth of Yahweh, to confirm the promise made unto the fathers, and that the Gentiles might glorify Yahweh for his mercy, as it is written, for this cause I will confess to thee among the Gentiles, and sing unto thy name. And again he said, rejoice ye Gentiles with his people. And again, praise Yahweh all ye Gentiles, and laud him all ye people. Yeah. Matthew 12 and 18. Beloved, my servant whom I have chosen, my beloved, in whom my soul is well pleased, I will put my spirit upon him, and he shall show judgment to the Gentiles. He shall not strive nor cry, neither shall any man hear his voice in the street. Yeah. Right. Acts 9 and 15. But Yahweh said unto him, go thy way, for he is a chosen vessel unto me, to bear my name before the Gentiles, and kings, and the children of Israel. For I will show him how great things he must suffer for my name's sake. Yahweh Hashem Eloshai. Acts 26 and 18. 26 and 18. delivering thee from the people and from the Gentiles, unto whom now I send thee, to open their eyes, and to turn them from darkness to light, and from the power of Satan unto Yahweh, that they might receive forgiveness of sins and inheritance among them which are sanctified by faith that is in me. Yeah. Isaiah 61 and 9. Isaiah 61 and 9. And their seed shall be known among the Gentiles, and their offspring among the people. All that see them shall acknowledge them, that they are the seed which Yahweh hath blessed. Ezekiel 4 and 13. Ezekiel 4 and 13. And Yahweh said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whether I will drive them. So we have been driven amongst Gentiles. You understand? That's why some of us have the spirit of the Most High inside of us. Some not according to knowledge, but yeah, we try to do good without knowledge. Yeah, and then there are wickeds around us, which some are of our people, but some are not. Hosea 8 and 8. Israel is swallowed up. Now shall they be among the Gentiles as a vessel where no pleasure. Yeah. I have two more passages to read. Hebrew 10 and 30. Hebrew 10 and 30. For we know him that hath said, vengeance belongeth unto me, I will recompense, says Yahweh. And again, Yahweh shall judge his people. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. Oh yeah. And my last one will be Ecclesiastes 12. Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. For Yahweh shall bring every work into judgment, with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. Give all praises to Yahweh. Shalom to the hopefully.